Processing the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years. It happened the day before flying abroad to meet my parents on a 9-day travel tour. I feel like I'm in the body of my 16-year-old self with all of the turmoil of my emotions trapped inside this pressure cooker of my body while I fake smile for cheesy tourist pics. This is the somatic memory of growing up as a highly sensitive child in an environment that had no room for my depths. I thought I might explode by the 5th day of this trip when the goddess came to save me. She mirrored the tears pouring from my heart into my pelvic bowl, causing an expansion in my body that let me hold the paradox of tumultuous grief moving through while honoring the finite time I have left with my parents. In the chaos of my dad's hypervigilance, setting my already dysregulated nervous system on fire, and grieving yet another relationship heartbreak that mirrors this dynamic, the goddess showed up to remind me that it's okay to feel, blessing me with her beauty as a reminder of the growth that always follows the storm.
I know you.
What an awkward intro that was. Holy hell. That woman was in full freaking tantrum mode, and she's just like putting this fairy music above her trip and whatnot. I would not want to be in that kind of situation, but then again, men don't emote that same way. But oh my god. She'll get over it. She'll smoke some weed and chill out and get to it. In any case, wow. I'm curious what's in the rest of this compilation. Thank you for joining me again. It is on Dating Over 30, and the woman that was snippet is definitely some ways over 30, probably over 60. Date with my ex recap. Alright, grandma's face in here, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's go. What have I been given here?
Mad at me because I went out with my ex, but I was really bored and you would do the same thing. And he was begging me, so I says, okay. The reason we broke up, because he didn't open
I says okay.
the car door for me. Why should I open the car door? He should do it. And when I saw him, he said, sorry. He tried to kiss me, but I said no. It's been about 4 years since I kissed anybody. I want to make sure it's a good guy. And he texted me, I'm not going to reply until later. Let the games begin. Should I go on another date? What do you think?
So I gotta.
Okay, so I've been over at somebody's house before, and in the morning I've seen this content creator, and I think it's all satire. I think it is, because I think she understands all the silly shit that's going on in the woman's dating sphere, and just trying to do some stupid thing to try to get some TikTok attention. Like, I'm pretty sure she's a widower. And anyways, I think I need some more coffee, but that woman is hilarious, I think. Or maybe a crazy example of what's to come. I don't know. I need to see some more on this one. Either way. Let's see. Matchmaker. Okay. I think I need to keep their heads there because this is a stitch. But it says matchmaker judges who is wrong on a missed date confirmation. Let's see what happened here. Why this one's wearing a face mask.
Girl's number. Waited a few days before I texted her.
A few days?
Texted her. She was happy to hear from me.
If I give my phone number to someone, you better text me within 6 hours. I can't have my...
Okay, hun, let her talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. You're reacting to the content. Like, pause it. Let's pause it.
Number floating out like that.
Verified.
All right, you verified.
I'm available. Can't.
First date.
7:30 Friday night.
Excellent.
We're gonna get pizza some outside place.
Oh.
You know, I like pizza.
Who doesn't like pizza?
Places, so
That's
right.
fun. That's a nice casual date.
So I
love
didn't text her Wednesday. I didn't text her Thursday. We're adults, right? I don't know her. I don't.
That's 2
I would
days.
probably would have blown it anyway.
I mean, you could have
My
scheduled a
sarcasm doesn't
FaceTime
come
call, I
across too
guess.
well in text. So Friday morning, I texted her Happy Friday. She hearted it.
Can't wait to see you tonight.
Everything was good.
You should have said Happy Friday. Can't wait to see you tonight.
To the restaurant.
Will
run a
she
little
show
bit
up?
behind, just like 5-10 minutes behind.
10 minutes behind
wanted
on
to
a
be
first
polite
date at a
and say,
pizza
"Hey,
place?
I'm running a little bit.
Did you text her at 7:30? Did you text her at like 7? Like, I'm running 10 minutes behind.
Her response was, "Are you kidding?"
Are you?
I'm like, bitch, I could have not said anything and been late, and you would never would have got mad at me. And then she said, "We'll have to reschedule." And I was like,
She
"We
would
did
have been
say
mad if you
7:30.
showed up
I'm literally
late.
gonna be 8 minutes late. I mean, right? That's not terrible." And she's like, "No, you didn't confirm it."
Yeah, this one's hurting my brain, but in all honesty, I mean, a woman shows up 10 minutes late to a date, it doesn't really matter. If they're like 15 or maybe 30 minutes late, I'd just be like, no, not worth the time. I'd probably take a pizza to go if I ordered it and get the hell out of there. Move on to the next thing. But hey, 40s, right? What to look forward to.
With me this morning. You didn't text me at all during the week.
I mean, she could have texted him too, like, can't wait to see you tonight as well.
Supposed to confirm.
You're both at fault
Second
here.
time, if already confirmed the first time. I responded to her,
She could have messaged you too
I
the
do what I
last 2
say.
days.
and that was all I said. And she hasn't responded yet.
You know what, though? She's probably been
But I
burned in the
enjoyed pizza. It
past
was a good pizza.
where a guy said, see you
It
for
was
a date.
good, and I enjoyed it, and I sat by myself and ate it.
And they
I
didn't
had
show
a
up?
Great time. What sucks is I wanted to go to the gym, but I didn't go to the gym.
You're both at fault here.
Anyways,
You
am
should
I-
have
am
said,
I
can't wait to
the
see you
a-hole
tonight.
for
Or
not
she could have
confirming?
replied, can't wait to see you tonight.
Or are we supposed to confirm and text during the week?
Oh, let him talk.
I'm not a freaking
You gotta text a little bit more. It can't be 72 hours before you don't like text each other.
Work and all
She can't assume you're gonna show up.
Are we supposed to?
But she could have texted you
I
too.
don't think so. Are we supposed to confirm?
Yes.
Apparently we are, because.
But not
she
confirm,
didn't
like,
think so.
are we
And
still
if
on?
we
Just
are, then
can't wait to see you
I guess
tonight.
I fucked up, but
We both fucked up.
Dating in your 30s.
Oh boy, this one is a bag full of energy. What do we have here? Hold on, try to get it in here. I might play again with that, but yeah, I mean, waiting a few days between texting somebody, it's gonna, no matter who's on which side, is probably going to cause a lot of confusion. I get though, guy's busy, he's on his grind. If she really wants to date him, she'll be patient. She should have to understand that. Just is what it is.
Is unmatched. I don't know why nobody told me it would be this fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously hell, like, a lot of the time, because I'm exhausted and I'm tired of going on first dates. However, your 30s is literally your 20s, but with money. And it's the same thing with dating. Instead of going for, like, ice cream.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, at least there's a assumption that men have their stuff together in their 30s and have more money to spend on dates. Yeah, that's for sure. But it's just the wrong mentality.
Or to Yard House because people don't have enough money to take you out to a real nice restaurant. You are going to 5-star dinners and vacations. Like, literally nobody has warned me about this, but like, me and my friends have all been living our best lives. And every time I meet a new guy and get excited all over again just to restart the emotional roller coaster, I am literally so grateful, because I think back to the things that I accepted in my relationships when I was in my 20s, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so happy that none of those worked out, because I am a different person now with way higher expectations. And a lot of times the expectations had to be lower because people didn't have as much money. But a large part of it was just I didn't know my worth yet and what I could expect and what I could demand out of a man. There is a running joke between me and my best friend.
Yeah, so what is your worth? I mean, you've hit the wall. That's for sure. I'm just not seeing anything. It sounds like you're just taking men for a run, and that's not cool.
And because I brought her
This is gonna backfire on her for sure.
to the movies with me and my boyfriend at the time. Okay, a movie ticket was like $20, and I think we were like 23, 24. And when we got to the movie counter, this man asked for a ticket for one. He bought his own movie ticket and left me to pay for my own ticket in front of my best friend, and she has yet to let me live that down to this day. And this just serves
Yeah, I'd do the exact same thing if you brought a friend on a date that we were supposed to go on together. Actually, I'd probably just not go to the movie. I'd just let you figure that one out.
As a reminder of how far I've come, because the thing is, when you're dating somebody, the precedent that you set in the beginning of your relationship is usually what continues or gets worse. So when I was dating in my 20s, I was very much a 50-50 girl. I didn't want to be a 50-50 girl, but I felt like I had to be. So I was attracting 50-50 men. And I don't know why I thought that we would just grow up and they would suddenly not be 50-50 men anymore. But I think I just felt like I would run them away if I actually set the expectation of what I really wanted in the relationship. But now that I'm older, I'm not doing that. I make it very clear from the jump what my expectation is, and I have been attracting a very different type of man. Don't get me wrong, the Dusties still get confused and shoot their shot. Obviously, it gets blocked, but the caliber of men that I am dating is just so much better because the caliber of woman that I am is now so much better. So if you are in your 20s,
again, what is that?
and you are watching this and you are stressed and you are single and you're like, oh my God, I want to be married. No, please no, please no. That dating is so much more fun in your 30s. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to be in the streets anymore. I want to be saved from the streets.
You can also be married and go on fun dates and vacations and things like that. Like, does she assume that being married is having kids and not doing anything that you want to do? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not here advocating for marriage, but at the same time, you can still enjoy your marriage instead of taking men for a run in your 30s. You know, you're probably gonna be single into your 40s, your 50s, your 60s with this behavior.
It's like, I'm really not trying to be out here forever. I am very much ready to find my person and settle down. And the continuous disappointment does get frustrating, but these are experiences that I would not trade for the world. And I am so grateful to be having. And when I finally do settle down, I will know that it is with the right person who is actually an embodiment of the type of man that I really want.
Nope. Well, okay. That is the next video. Perhaps. We'll see if I end up using that. But, yeah, I kind of just said it at the end there. I have a feeling like this woman is going to be single for the rest of her life if all she sees men as are meal tickets or people to take her on vacation with. And really, she should be providing us the information as to what she provides, like what she brings to the table. I just don't see it. I don't get it. There's nothing to glean there. This video might backfire on her. We'll see what happens. Either way, I'm going to wrap things up here. Just got to do my little outro spiel. So as always, thank you for watching. Like the video if you can. Subscribe if you haven't already. You've seen a few of my videos and you dig them. And if you could do us a favor over here at Fiendgang and look into Luck the Bounty Hunter's channel. He's putting out new content for you all. Some of it's like what we're covering, some of it's his own content where he reviews movies and things. We'll catch up on that as soon as I can, because he's probably put out at least 10, hell 20 videos since I've watched. So looking forward to that. And yeah, if you could give your viewership over there, we'd really appreciate it. The more you enjoy it, like any of our content, the more we will bring to you all, because that's what we're here for. Anyways, if you could, always do your due diligence if you choose to date over 30, because as you just saw, that's the kind of woman that's out there in the dating market. Freaking crazy, out here looking for prizes, providing so little. Catch you in the next one. Bye now.